Hey Ringsiders, what is going on? This is your host, Boxing's Objective Observer, and welcome back to Ringside Stories. Feel free to subscribe, thumbs up, and hit that notification bell for the latest here on Ringside Stories. Thanks so much for your support in advance, and welcome to the channel. WBC heavyweight interim titleist Dillian Whyte will finally clash with the WBC and Lanil heavyweight world champion Tyson Fury after a historic purse bid. We'll see if this fight actually goes through, but for now, just imagine if the fight would happen, what the press conference between the Gypsy King and the Body Snatcher would be like. Here's a preview.
Dillian Whyte's a bitch. I want to see you. You've got to fight me anyway, pussy. He keeps going on about fighting this and calling me a coward and whatever. Let's see who's a coward. We'll see who's a coward. I'm no coward. You're a shithouse. I put it on you in a boxing gym and you shit yourself. Yeah? So we'll see who's a coward and who ain't. Dillian Whyte is a heavy bag on legs. I punched his head in for him plenty of times in the gym. And hopefully I'll get the opportunity to do it in the ring.
WBC title is very important, but it's also the fight of Tyson Fury is very important because I've been mandated to fight him twice and he's refused. So the title is very important, but it's the fight. You know, I don't want to listen. If I have to fight someone else, I'll fight someone else. But I want to win the title. I want to fight Tyson Fury. They say he's the greatest of all time. With one fight, I can become the greatest of all time by beating Tyson Fury. I don't need to have another 20 or 30 fights. You know what I mean? Or 5 fights or whatever. One fight. You know, that's what's important for me. The belt is very important, but the fighting him for the belt is the cherry on top of the ice cream sundae. You know what I mean? Great would it be to fight with the greatest fight of all time, you know? For me, that's what it's about. That's what I'm in the game for.
I've been training 3 weeks. How long does a man need to train? And Dillian Whyte don't want to fight. So if you can prove me wrong, get to fucking fighting. You pair of cowards. You're all cowards. You're all bumdossers. Either fight or do one. You pack of wet lettuces.
He's not someone you can take serious, you know. Tyson's what he is, you know. He says one thing, then he does another thing, you know. The facts are the facts. He called it on when the Canman choked. He didn't want it.
Tick, tick, effing tick, tock is the subject of today. Is Dillian Whyte gonna fight me? Is Anthony Joshua gonna step aside? Let me know, because I am sick of looking at these bums. Sick of listening to their excuses. Tick, tick, tock. The time has run out the bottle. You're all getting a good hiding, cowards.
It's a proper fight. It's a fight that it's not some unpicked guy. No, I've built my way up the rankings. I come back from defeat. I've positioned myself through hard work and dedication and a hell of a lot of work my team had to do, you know, which is not fair, but we're here and it's a major fight. What other fight is he gonna sell? Tyson Fury struggles to sell tickets anyway. He needs someone to vibe with to sell tickets, so he can't come back and sell at no stadium fighting anyone else unless it's me. But Joshua's tired of Usyk, so you know.
And what did you make of his performance against Deontay Wilder in that third fight?
It was a very good performance. Obviously, he showed balls, he got up, you know, knockdowns, but people say, Deontay Wilder showed this, Deontay Wilder showed that. To me, it's just like Wilder was acting like he was drunk from the first round. The guy is crazy. You put 20 or 40 pounds or 30 pounds, whatever muscle on, all in your upper body. You know, he couldn't, after the second round, he couldn't hold his hands up. That's why he got knocked out in the end, because when Fury came to him on the ropes, he went like that. He couldn't block the punches and he just come on the side and knock him out. It's like, it's crazy. I don't know who told him to put all this weight in his upper body and nothing on his legs. He's just I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think Dillian Whyte's a sausage, to be honest. I think he's a heavy bag with legs. He's no ability, really, in boxing terms. He's got a slow jab, he's got slow feet, and he's heavy and fat, which don't really mean that much, being heavy and fat, but doesn't have any boxing ability, really. He's just tough and strong, and he tries to do his best that he can. They haven't got a boxing brain cell between them all. They're all looking for one punch and to do damage. They've got no feints, they've got no head movement. Parker didn't throw any feints against Dillian Whyte, really. Dillian Whyte doesn't know what a feint is, I don't think.
So when you watched his interview yesterday, or the part of his interview when he was talking about you, you obviously felt you needed to kind of respond back on social media to that.
Because he just talks nonsense. Constantly trying to trick the people. Dylan White's this, Dylan White's that, Dylan White's this. But when he said, I'll fight Dylan White if I get this, then when Dylan White get this, when the WBC said, okay, here you go. WBC overlooked their champion and gave him the diamond belt. That belt is bigger than the WBC regular world title. And then he said, no, you don't want to fight for it. I thought, he just chats rubbish, man. Just constantly just.
But isn't it kind of alarming that when you two start talking about when you see each other outside of the ring, etc.?
Not me. He said that whenever I see him, I gotta fight him, regardless. So he's a traveling man. He fights bare knuckle and all of this stuff. If he steps to me, then I'll lay him up. I'm not that guy. You know what I mean? I don't go around looking for trouble. But
are you talking about outside of the ring here?
Whatever. Whatever. I'm not the troublemaker or anything, but I'm not a punk. You can call me a dust on the gym sweeper as much as you want, but calling me to my face is a different story. I'll show you what a dust on a gym sweeper can do.
I wasn't expecting all this.
He's a bum. He's got no stamina, he can't take a punch, and he's useless. He really can't fight. And he's a shithouse.
People are saying that if Dylan White...
Dylan White's a coward. No bottle, no guts. He's a coward.
People are saying that if Dylan White was to fight Anthony Joshua again, that he would beat him.
Why would he? Because Andy Ruiz beat him. Dylan White had his opportunity to fight Joshua and got knocked out, spark out the floor. It wasn't a close fight. He landed one punch, but he got knocked out. That was the end result. So what difference would it make again? Dylan White had 2 hell and high waters with Derek Chisora, who was 10 years past his best. So Dylan White keeps talking and talking shite until he gets slapped. And that's it.
How did those sparring sessions go?
Tyson's awkward. He's long, he's rangy. Some days he may outbox you here and there, but I definitely laid him up before. I definitely put him on his bottom before.
I'm just going to keep videoing until one of these cowards decide to fight. You're all cowards, shithouse bums. I don't care who I fight. AJ, Usyk, Dylan White, or any of them. Fight me. I'm the best man that's ever lived. And yous are all coward bum dossers. I'll annihilate the lot of yous and destroy yous. Submit yous. Tap you bitches out. Come and fight.
I come to fight, man, and I'll do whatever it takes. I'm not gonna, I don't care who you think you are, who the people say you are, or whatever. I don't care. I never listen to what people say. I don't care what people say. Yeah, he's the greatest. He's this. He's that. Let's see. Let's see. You can't give someone the title of the greatest of all time when look, Muhammad Ali cleaned up. Joe Frazier cleaned up. Josh Foreman cleaned up. All of these, Larry Holmes, they fought all the best fighters in their time. Tyson Fury haven't fought the best fighters in their time. They fought Klitschko, Wilder. Name me three more people on Tyson Fury's record. You're gonna say Steve Cunningham, probably Joe Abel and Christian Hammer. Who are these guys? None of those guys was ever top 10 rank apart from Klitschko and Wilder.
I propose that we make me and Dylan White for the WBC Diamond Belt and not the interim belt. And I'll take care of Dylan White and I'll knock him out within 6 rounds. I accept the challenge. Thank you very much. I'll fight Dylan White every day of the week and twice on a Sunday, WBC. Make it for the Diamond Belt, not the interim version, and you got a deal. Let's get it on!
Let's say I'm the Ken man. Whoever won it can get it. Doesn't really want it, he can get it, but he don't want it.
I want to defend my WBC title, what I've worked hard for all over the years. It's always slipped through my fingers. It won't be slipping through my fingers again, because I will annihilate Dylan White. I don't have to run from Dylan White or anybody like him.
Makes no sense. Tyson Fury I think he's a bit of a media, he needs something on his feed about him. I think he's just an egotistic maniac. He needs something about him on his feed every day. So he just says some random stuff to get a bit of traction.
I can't wait to punch Dylan White's face right in, mate. I'm going to give him the best idea he's ever had in his life, boy. Dylan White, train hard, sucker, because you're getting annihilated, bum.
A bit all over the place. He just talks rubbish constantly contradicting himself. constantly talking some bollocks about some other stuff, but that's Tyson Fury. That's what he's good at doing. Decent, good fighter, very awkward, but he's also good at talking nonsense and conning the public as well and getting the public on the side. Talk rubbish about he gave all his Deontay Wilder purse to charity. That charity never surfaced. If he made 3 or 4 million, he gave it to charity. What wouldn't the charity give him any publicity or anything? The charity never surfaced. He just talks rubbish. Oh, mental health, this, that, and the other. No one talks about his steroid ban, his Clenbuterol ban, and all of that. How much damn ball must he have been eating to fail a Clenbuterol drug test? Was he eating 10 balls a week? This guy's just chat rubbish, man. You know, just constantly. I'm sick and tired of this nonsense. You know, sick and tired of it.
So again, because of the purse bid, all seems a go for Fury versus White. Hopefully Tyson Fury will actually meet Dillian Whyte in the ring somewhere in 2022. Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you're new to this channel and you enjoy this content, feel free to subscribe, thumbs up, and hit that notification bell. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, i.e. inspire us to make more quality content for y'all. If you've done that already, you're amazing. You already know that you are the true undisputed world champion. Till next time, Ringsiders, this is your host, Boxing's Objective Observer, with the Ringside Stories. Thanks for watching and have a legendary day.